congratulations.
Thank
We
you.
spoke opening night. I think I told you opening night that I would see both of you on the red carpet at some point, and you looked at me like I had three heads. Well, here we are. Congratulations. Tell me what this means to you, winning this Tony for Best Director for Warhorse.
Well, it's to be honest, it's very, very overwhelming because, well, certainly I think we're two experimental British theatre directors who made a show fooling around with some puppets, which was never intended to be a commercial show in London, never mind here. And then it became a commercial show in London, and then we were invited to make a new version of it for Broadway. So we're still catching up with being here at all. So actually to be nominated for a Tony and then win one is amazing. It's beyond wildest dreams.
Yeah.
And for you?
Yes, Tony Awards happen to other people, not really to me. I've never thought I would be at the Tony Awards. This is extraordinary.
I always thought that she would be, but I never thought I would be.
Tell me what this experience has meant to you, bringing Warhorse to New York, and talk about the audience's reaction to the show here in New York.
Well, it's been amazing actually. We had no idea what the audience reaction would be. We knew that we were going to be out here, both of us rehearsing it for quite a long time, and it could have been one of our associates, and we decided that we wanted to make the show as good as it possibly could be for ourselves, because there were things maybe that we wanted to change, or we wanted to try something new or something different, and so we looked at every single scene. And it was like creating a completely new play, which was so exciting and fabulous to be part of. So you weren't just sort of rehashing it. But we didn't tailor it specifically to Americans because we didn't know what they would like. So we just had to keep everything crossed on the opening night and hope that people would like it.
And for you, Tom?
Well, we, as Marianne says, we just didn't know what the audience here would make of it. We were a bit worried at one stage that people in New York wouldn't have the same emotional associations with the First World War that audiences in Britain have, or might not even have the same kind of emotional relationship with horses as some people in Britain do. But what we found when we came here was that as long as we got the actors to play truthfully and the puppets to do their work, the audiences fell in love with the horse, they fell in love with the boy falling in love with the horse, and they cried at the end of the show, which...
always good.
That's always good.
This has to be so cool for you because we have the TV in here, the Tonys are running. How cool has it been being here at the Tony Awards, this whole experience? Talk about that.
Well, it's a bit mind-blowing. I mean, it must be really weird for Tom because he's in the middle of his honeymoon. He's just come from Guatemala on his honeymoon.
Really?
That is true, yes. Don't tell anyone, though.
But is this like the second part of your honeymoon?
This is the middle part of my honeymoon. I didn't think I'd have a Tony, and I put the Tony into the word honeymoon. It's a very strange business. But it's fantastic being here. It's kind of overwhelming seeing the familiar faces that you see in the audience. There's so many stars here, and such a kind of... It's like the pheromones of talent are kind of buzzing in that theatre, and it's quite intimidating to be there in that kind of company. I think it'll take us a week or a fortnight to even begin to absorb it.
Yeah, I need a drink.
Oh,
Have you got a drink?
We'll get you a drink. This is the pinnacle. Just hold these up and tell me. I mean, this is what it's all about, the Tony Award. It doesn't get any better than this.
No.
What's going through your mind right now?
It doesn't really get any better than this. No, it's amazing to have been accepted so much by the American audiences and for them to like what we did. It's incredibly gratifying.
It is, and it's, to be honest, after this we're going to go and meet our company who have, because it's an ensemble show, it's their show, and I'm really looking forward to us holding these up and saying cheers to them because it's theirs.
Congratulations. Was there anybody you forgot to thank? 'Cause the Tonys have a thank you cam. So is there anybody you might have not, thought to thank on stage? Would you like to thank somebody?
Yes. So I want to thank the Bristol Old Vic, which is the theatre that I run in the west of England, a beautiful old theatre, because I had to run away from my day job to be here for 3 months to work on the show, which was wonderful. And they all said, yeah, great, that's okay. But they're now I'm back there. I'm not tonight, obviously. Beautiful theatre. Thank you, Bristol Old Vic.
And for you, Marianne?
There are loads of people. There are hundreds and thousands and millions of people. Bob Boyett, Andre Bishop, Nick Heitner and Nick Starr, all our producers who helped bring it over here.
Drew Barr, our associate director.
Yes, Daniel Swee, our casting director, all the cast of the original production back in England who helped create and make this show.
The entire creative team.
The entire creative team who are also crafting it and always telling the story as much as we are. It's never one person's vision or thought or ego or personality, this show. It's a true collaboration, so there are many people.